Hello, and welcome to another icybermash video. This is Neil. If you are a fan of Japanese manga or cartoon in English, then you probably know there are different genres of manga, and one of them is shonen manga, or young boys manga. Shonen was initially aimed at young people, but it has expanded its appeal, where more and more are targeting adults, though they are probably kids at heart as well. But I won't go through the history of it in this video. What I will be talking about is the story pattern of shonen, which follows a hero's journey. The term itself seems to have been coined by an academic named Joseph Campbell back in 1949. Campbell himself mentioned three phases, but in 2007, a screenwriter named Christopher Vogler refined it further, defining 12 stages. But I won't go through all of the stages in this video. We initially find our hero in the ordinary world. At this stage, he or she is just a normal person in a normal setting. However, something happens, and they are confronted with something that makes them take action. This catalyst can be anything.
He's gone.
Initially, the hero will be reluctant and refuse to act. If you think about it, people are often just happy with being normal. So why face an obstacle that they need to overcome and face hardship? Due to the catalyst, the hero eventually decides to answer the call of adventure, which incidentally is the first phase. However, they are still a beginner with not much experience. Guess what? A mentor arrives to help the future hero. They are there to either train the hero, provide nuggets of wisdom, increase their confidence, or whatever. Yes, it could be anything. Once the hero is ready, he enters this new world with all the enthusiasm and excitement that a new adventure brings. However, we all know that it's not all going to be rosy. The hero will face challenges and difficulties. The challenges are easy at first, and they may succeed in overcoming the first one. But as each challenge increases in difficulty, they will find times that they would fail. And then they will face their biggest obstacle or greatest fear, and they will feel their worst. They will initially feel very disheartened and feel there is no hope. And this is the critical moment. They dig in deep into themselves and overcome this obstacle or fear. As the hero sees the light, he will gain something like increased abilities, a new power, or a new item. And this ends the second phase, also known as the initiation. After the initiation, he tries to return home with what he has found. However, during that journey back, he continues to encounter obstacles. And there will be one last obstacle to overcome before he reaches his journey's end. For this last big test, the dark side will have one last chance to defeat the hero. This last test or fight is typically a visual masterpiece, but it is also very drawn out. There will be probably hundreds of rounds before the final test ends. But eventually, the hero emerges victorious. He can finally return home. However, he goes back a different person than when he started. He might also get some reward, acknowledgement, or any of that feel-good ending. And thus is the last phase, also known as the return act. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when there is a new video. Till then, sayonara, arigatou gozaimashita.